Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. We're taking a look here in Fargo where conditions are pretty calm. We have a bit of a wind blowing out of the south at about 20 miles an hour, and it's currently clear skies, though there's a bit of a haze or mist hanging around, reducing visibilities just a little bit, and that wind about 17 miles an hour blowing out of the south, which has brought us warmer temperatures, but right now it's making us feel like 14, and across the river in Moorhead it is 28 degrees there, and that south wind is blowing these clouds into our area, and some folks up along the border are dealing with some snow and some mixed precipitation, probably some sleet or freezing rain thrown in there as well. Now that system, we're just about finished with that. That's moving up into Canada as we speak, and those winds blowing at about 15 to 20 miles an hour for folks in the south, while in the north things are a little softer there, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Still mostly out of the south though, and that south wind has brought us these warmer temperatures that we're seeing. Look at Sisseton there, 37 degrees at 11 o'clock at night in January. Wow. Now we're seeing those temperatures elsewhere in those 20s, low to mid 20s. The Lakes Country just a little bit warmer and much warmer than it was this time last night. We're seeing Alexandria there, 23 degrees, as well as Sisseton, 23 degrees warmer than this time last night. Now as we move overnight, we're going to continue seeing that snow lift up into Canada, though we could see some remnants for folks just south of the border, particularly about at 3:30. That's when we could see some of that dip back down into our area. Now as we move toward morning, we could see some snow for folks in the way south. Now that snow will move out of here pretty quickly, just some flurries, and by lunchtime we're seeing those temperatures hover right around 30 degrees, a little colder for folks up in the north. Now by the afternoon, we'll start to see some fog move in, and here we are about dinner time, 7:30, and that fog will continue moving east south as another round of snow moves in from the south, moves up north. Now we'll see that snow again, not all that much in the way of accumulation, just a nuisance snow as that moves out pretty quickly. Now tomorrow afternoon, temperatures hovering right around 30 degrees, though we could see some breaks in the clouds at that time, and if those breaks are big enough, we could get over freezing here in Fargo. We're right at that freezing line. Wadena, though, 33 degrees, already above freezing. Now here in Fargo, we'll start the day in those mid-20s and work our way up just to freezing. But again, if those breaks in the clouds are big enough, we could get above freezing. Now take a look at this blue jay enjoying that peanut. Thank you, Lori, for that photo. Now this next week, still pretty calm, particularly for January standards. And we could see above freezing tomorrow, but cool down comes midweek, with a couple chances of snow, one on Tuesday and one on Saturday.
But the 7 days is not looking bad at all. No negative temperatures.
Exactly.
That's always something to be happy about and smile about. Jim, thank you so much.